Hello everybody, this is your old friend RJ City, and today we will be watching all the intros to the Golden Girls. 1985 to 1992, we are spanning quite a time in the world. So much had changed, but these girls didn't. They were kind of old in the beginning, they got older in the end, and now that I'm older, I realize they weren't that old at all. Nevertheless, let us dive in without any further ado. Let us take a walk out onto the lanai and watch all the intros to the Golden Girls. Of course, this sun shot, even though nobody really flew there. That was really weird. Oh yeah, they're so young here. You can just tell, and they're still showing their characters. Of course, Beatrice, as she's also listed in Maud, and then everyone calls her B. Oh, what cheap sets. It did look very cheap. I mean, I liked the set, but once they went out of the house, there's the classic Rue sachet. Who could forget that? Sophia's hair was a little longer in the beginning, and then got shorter and shorter and shorter. It is weird that they end on just the three girls, as if to say, fuck Sophia. I think that's really mean. This is a very ugly shot to end on for the closing credits. Or not the closing credits, but this is the opening credits from the... I don't like it. You could have done a better job. Here's the house, everyone. Was it always exposed brick? Here we go again. That classic plane shot, even though no one really goes on a plane anywhere on this show. The girls are this is all the same. So what's different here? What are we doing? Are we just playing the exact same thing again? This is all ugly. This is all the same. Maybe that's new? Throwing Betty? I could watch that again. I'm sure Beatrice threw her. The sassy Rue. There's a different shot of Rue. Rue's come into her own. That's what's hinged it here. She was like, I don't like this one. We gotta change it. And these shots are a little different. Are we still ending on the three girls? The only thing that changed was Rue's. She was like, I don't like my opening credits. I want to do one where I'm having pistachios. And then this shot changed. This is a little nicer. Although it's still kind of shitty. I don't know. It just looks shitty. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you moved here? All of you? Alright, let's move on here. These are all the same. These are all the same. The old haunted house episode. They got hit by a hurricane or something? It was weird. The singing from the Miami episode. Okay, so we're deep in here. But that's B's always, you don't need to change that. She knew her character from the very beginning. Oh, we're tap dancing. See, more shit has happened on the show. They've become closer, even though B is still throwing Betty in many ways, and even beyond the grave. That shot's new. What happened here? Is women in their bathrobes, their nightgowns. Okay, this Rue shot is still there. Do we get a new Estelle Getty? No. Oh my God, they think everyone thinks Sophia's dead. Who could forget that? The old corpse of Sophia. See no evil, hear no evil. I get it now. Everyone's laughing. They're all yucking it up. There's that famed when Sophia goes crazy and tries to murder everyone. And we still ended on the three shot. Isn't that weird? They really give Sophia the bum rush. I hope she got a raise. I hope she got paid equally to the rest of them. That's like almost offensive. What are we, starting a whole episode here? Wow! This one, no plane shot. That's a bold choice. Because that shot of Miami there is a little ugly. We're starting with Betty. Or did I miss? This is all chopped up. Who edited this shit? It's moving, so it's too short. Syndication ruins the art here. Okay, let's get back to basics. Thank you for the plane shot. The clarity is better. Okay, we all know these. We're all familiar. This is pretty much all the same. Does anything ever change on B's? No, not really. There's the Miami scene again with throwing Betty. I'm happy they kept that. Betty's is the same from the beginning. I think Rue's missing the arm, and then just a sassy... Oh! Rue has a new title screen. God bless. That's fantastic. And so does Sophia, it seems. Oh, that seems earnest. She's giving some heartfelt advice, and then we end on a 3-shot, as if to say, again, fuck you, Sophia. This is I think, a slightly better shot. The coloring is better. Maybe that's it. It's just, I don't know. There's too many bushes, maybe. Too much greenery. You only see them watering like one thing in an episode. This is one watering can watering one plant. That would take a tremendous amount of work. And we're sipping in silence because we've ultimately realized we have nothing to talk about. Wow. And that's how all the episodes ended, much like The Sopranos. The whole series ended with Rose and Sophia just sitting there saying nothing, and then it faded to black. Did one of them get murdered? I would say so. I think there was a Sicilian hit out on Sophia. Nevertheless, we've learned so much that B kept that Dorothy character. She found it probably before they even started filming. She said this is the right choice because she was from the theater, okay? She wasn't hawking TVs like Betty White. She was from the traditional, the legitimate theater. And that shows in everything she does. Same thing with Estelle Getty. And same thing with Rue, for that matter. They all found their characters, and they sat in it. Not so much for Betty White. But what can you do? Well, those were all the intros to the Golden Girls. And do I feel better? No. I feel about the same.